Hey everyone, welcome to the Actors and Actresses Count. Today, it's been, kind of surreal, this one. Warwick Davis, I know I should have done this on St. Patrick's Day, but it's Warwick Davis, Lyndon Porco, and then, Chuck Norris. Warwick Davis, as we all know, is famous for playing creature roles in Harry Potter, Star Wars, but one of my most favorite of his roles was Leprechaun, even though it's not really a masterpiece. These films, yeah, the low budget, they're cartoonish. They are just, I can't really. I'm with you guys. I can't really stand number 4 or 3. The one in space, and yeah, the ending where he gives them the bird is just god awful. And the explosion is a reusage of the villain explosion, the spider human explosion from earlier. And after Leprechaun, he decided to not really do horror creature roles because of his, he became a father and he doesn't want his children think about him about those sort of things. Even though that now they're full grown adults, they don't really mind as much as I think. His son became starred alongside him in a few projects, like in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, along with his sister, and also he and Warwick and him sort of reprised the role as Warwick from Wicked from Return of the Jedi in the last near the end of Rise of Skywalker. Wicked has indeed produced an offspring, and I hope it's Princess Nisa that is his wife, like many of us. Lyndon Porco took over the role in 2018, on the same year that Halloween 2018 came out. And it is following a similar structure, which is legacy sequel, or requel, shall we say. But we can say that the first requel was the Blair Witch 2016 movie. It sort of started the whole facade of all this. And yeah, I think he does a pretty good job. He is like the youngest of Warwick was like, I think he was about the same age as Warwick when he played the Leprechaun, or at least. And it's the voice that kind of gets kind of off-putting more than his jokes. Like the laughing, the scariness it can be when it's high pitched. And now on to more solemn news. This is just something I just found out. I didn't know Chuck Norris like didn't die recently. He was one of my grandmother's favorites, actors of all time. He looked fine. He looked like a badass. Badasses are supposed to live, and like I never really got to meet the guy. I never really got to work with him or anything on anything. And yeah, it can be just because I'm kind of slow at least, but I need some help with certain things. He was Walker. He was he was the badass we see on TV with the exercising machine. Really, it would have been nice to meet this guy. I even thought of a video game that was sort of like a RoboCop, Rogue City type game, where it takes place in between a certain event or so. And I'm not sure if I think of the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle way, where we have Troy Baker as Indiana Jones trying to do a perfect Harrison Ford impression. He does good, but he's already played a treasure hunter, and he's already been through this crap like dozens of times with the mocap. He's good on the mocap. When I say he's good, I mean he's good. I don't do other stuff other than just getting into a suit. Anyway, this is the recent actors and actresses count. I knew I said I will keep trying to do this, but really, other things are on my mind. So I'm sorry if these come late or something like that. Even though it's way into the month now, you gotta realize I got stuff to do. even when I'm alone. Anyway, be good, and I'll see you next time. Bye.